What in the wide, wide world of sports is going on here?
I don't know what it is, but it's phenomenal.
All right, people, we're going to try something a little different today.
I cannot solve your problem, sir. Only you can.
Am I missing something?
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Don't mess with the bull, young man. You'll get the horns.
The reality is, humans are humans are humans, and that's never going to end.
No, I do mind. The dude minds. This will not stand.
It's a big, big deal.
Hello. You speak English, sir? Parlo usted inglés?
60% of the time, it works. Every time.
I've done the math on this. We've talked about it on this show before. That's a fact.
You'll learn a little something about yourself.
That's us, dude!
That's why we're radio show hosts.
That's right.
I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. The dollar buys a nickel's worth. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. Punks are running wild in the street, and there's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy. I don't want you to protest. I don't want you to riot. I don't want you to write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad.
Let's do this.
Discussing issues that matter to you. Finding real answers using logic and reason. KLZ 560 presents Rush to Reason. Now, here's your host, John Rush.
And I'm your host, John Rush, Rush to Reason, KLZ 560, Denver's Afternoon Rush, Dan Meurer, Charlie Grimes, and Kurt Rogers joining us on this, whatever it is, Monday, Tuesday.
Monday Mortgage Minute on Tuesday.
It happens a few times out of the
year.
It
does.
So. Kurt, welcome.
It's Monday, guys. We didn't work yesterday, so it's the start of the week.
That's very true. So markets look like they struggled a little bit today because of, North Korea, things along those lines. Has that affected mortgage rates at all?
I'm glad you asked the question. Yeah, they've come down about a quarter of a point. So they're really getting aggressive right now because of that.
Ooh, okay. That's good then.
I mean, we're down close to the mid-threes on this.
Seriously?
Oh. Seriously.
Okay, so
We were talking a while back. I mean, probably, around the election, November, December, that rates by now would probably start to inch up. But, Kurt, they haven't.
No, they haven't. They talk about raising the Fed's fund rate, but that's for short-term loans, not for mortgages. The economy's just not strong enough for that to happen because the one thing that's carrying and moving the economy now is the housing market. There's very good business there because when people buy houses, they spend other money to fix up the house.
True. Plus all the workers that go into building the home and everything else that goes along with that on new homes especially. But even a used home, there's stuff people do. There's fix up. There's money spent, to your point, all around when you buy a home.
That's right. And if they slow that down by even 10%, it can just kind of bring everything to a screeching halt.
Wow. Okay. So how long do you think that's going to last? I know you're not a crystal ball reader, but
I said a couple months ago I don't see them raising the rates again until maybe November, December. But even if they raise the short-term rates, I don't know it will have that big of an impact on the long-term rates on a 30-year fixed.
Okay. So your recommendation to folks that are maybe out shopping right now, kind of looking around, not really knowing what to do. What's your thought process?
We talked on the show today I had on with Dan on Haystack. Now would be the time because a pre-approval, you're good for 90 days. Now would be the time to get pre-approved to know what this will buy you. So if that house does pop up, you can pull the trigger a lot faster instead of waiting and seeing where you're at. You can move forward quicker.
Makes sense to me.
Makes total sense.
I'm guessing, and I don't know this for sure right now, but Kurt, I'm guessing houses are still a good one that's in the right price range that comes on the market isn't there very long. Am I right?
Normally you're talking anywhere from 13 days from the time they start it till they accept the offer to 15.
2 weeks.
And the key ingredient that makes the house sell faster, and I'm not trying to belabor this point, is if you're pre-approved, how fast can you close?
Right.
We talked about this earlier also.
Yep.
The seller wants to know you're done and can close quickly.
Well, Kurt, and I'm not in that, you know me, I'm not in that range, but, when we sold our house, a year and a half ago or whatever it was, part of the deal that I had and part of why I even shaved a little bit off the price of the house I was selling was my buyer coming in was that guy. It was really not a finance deal. It was a quick close, cash. It was fast. I mean, even though it was a higher priced home, I could get the deal done faster, which to me made a difference.
It makes a big difference because you can't plan your life if you don't know when you're selling your house.
Exactly. Precisely. All right, so how do they get a hold of you, Kurt?
720-895-0500, or then go to aimortgage.net. We still have our special on. Any loan that we start by the end of the month, you get a $300 gift card from Lowe's, Bed Bath & Beyond, or Home Depot. And at the end of the event, there's $1,000 cash for 3 nights in Breckenridge.
Awesome. All right, Affordable Interest Mortgage, 720-895-0500. Kurt, thanks, man. Have a great week.
Kurt.